Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Wednesday special. Today we're going to be trying out Mono Red Terror of the Peaks Calamity combo using Fires of Invention. So hopefully we can cast both of them on the same turn, attack in there, and get a basically instant win. So, and also we have kind of compare it with a little bit of a stompy deck with Thought Seer and Cavalier of Flame. So that's what we're trying out today. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification so for future videos. So let's get into the deck list and see the deck in action. So the deck list, we have 3 Brotherhood in, 4 Cleansing Wildfire with our Cataracts and Sentinel, so we should be able to ramp or blow up creature lands from our opponent. We have the Iron Crag to ramp into as well. So Wildfire is preferred because we do want the lands they work toward with Fires of Invention, so that's really important. We have Bone Crusher Giant because it's just a solid 3 for 3. And next up, we do have Thought Seer, Cavalier, Terror, and Calamity. So all these cards are pretty reasonable. Even Calamity copying multiple copies of Thought Seer could be okay. So we'll find out how that works out. Of course, we've been able to Mirror Breaker because it's the best red card in the format. 25 lands in total because we have 4 Valakut Awakenings. Sideboard, we do have 2 Volleys for on a white and blue. 2 Bank Busters for mid-range and control. 2 Scorching Shots for Shieldred and other mid-range threats. Tears of Valakut for the Vein Ripper. 2 Unlicensed Hearse for Graveyard Heat. 3 Krinkos Buzz Crusher for the Lotus Field matchup. Also gets good against creature lands. Another Brotherhood in for aggro. And we have 2 Chandras for control or mid-range if we don't really want any of our threats. So that is the deck we're trying out today. Let's see if this deck has what it takes to compete in the Pioneer format. Let's get into it. Blooming Marsh Candy Trail. So this is Scape Shift. It's pretty sweet that I could recognize it because of the candy trails. Play a mountain, say go. Underground Moratory. Thoughtseize. Take a Fires maybe. Takes Fires. Passes. Play Citadel, say go. Beseiju. Pillage the Bog. Stomp the Face. And another Candy Trail. Thought Seer might be interesting next turn, but I think I have to play Fable. Pass the turn. Still needs Splunking, which is a critical piece. There's the Splunking. Passes. We will say yes. Get rid of the Brotherhood end. Fable. Play the Mountain. Go to combat. Shove. Play Thought Seer. Take Beseech. Say go. Plays an Overgrown Tomb. So his last card is a Lotus Field. And passes. Play Cavalier. Get rid of the lands. Go to combat. Cracks the Candy Trail. Shove in there for 6. Say go. Cracks the other Candy Trail. And kills my Fable. Another Candy Trail. Thought seizes. Plays the Lotus Field. And passes. We probably got there yet. So we don't really want Brotherhood in. Maybe Krinkos. Why not like that? Tap Moratory. And passes. Play the Valakut as a land. Say go. Castle, Locklane. Maze Mind Tome. Stomp the Face. Say go. Swamp. You could play his creature. Thoughtseize takes the Fires. And again, Fires isn't really great in this hand. Takes the Krinko. Pillage the Pog. And passes. Play a Fable, say go. Scries. Plays a Tomb. Splunking. Plays a Cabin to make a little food so that way he can sack it later. And Duress. Take my Fires. We will say yes. Get rid of 1 field. Play Cascading Cataracts. Pop the Castle Locklane. Get a Mountain. Go to combat. Shove. Cast a Bone Crusher. Say go. Tap Blooming Marsh. So you must be going for it this turn. Yep, there's a Beseech. So that means he's clearly going for a Splendid Wreck. Oh, only a Splendid Wreck? Shouldn't he have gone for Scape Shift? Okay. Passes. Play Thought Seer. Scoops it up. 1-0. Let's get into the next. Pathway on green. Maverick. Okay, so this is the Roots deck. Play a Citadel, say go. Goes the combat, hits me. Take it to 19. Soul Cauldron. Play Iron Crag, say go. Okay, Seed of Hope. Another Seed of Hope. Probably picks up the Tyar. And a Overgrown Tomb tapped. Passes. Or I should say hits me. To 18 and passes. You guess he could eat the Satyr Wayfinder and hit me for 2, but I thought not Seer. Take the Tyvar. Say go. Draw the Stitcher Supplier. Incubates. Pathway. We play the Sakasan. Play Terror of the Peaks. I think we just pass. Say go. Turns on the token. We just need 1 land. Get this Calamity down. Okay, eats the Wayfinder. Puts a counter on the token. Priest. Waste. Try she's not picking up Jegs. So we draw the land, which means we might win here. Play Calamity. Dome the face. Say no. Go to combat. Shove in there. Make 2 copies of the Terror. All damage at face. Hit you to 3. And 2 flyers. Should finish the job. Got it. We bring in Brother's Hood End. And Hearse. Go down 2 Bone Crushers. And a Cavalier. Run it like that. Alright, so opponent Mole has the Mole too far. Scoops it up. Looming Marsh. Draco. Snoring Gorehound. Play Mountain. Say go. Forsaken Miner. Sure. Hits me. Play Cascading Cataracts. Go ahead and ramp. Pass the turn. Draws a land. Satyr Wayfinder. Hopefully find his 3rd land. Grabs Forest. Hits me for 3. Take it. Pop the Marsh. Then my deck down. Stomp the Gorehound. Say go. Gorehound. Supplier. Take 3. Play Terror. Say go. Insidious Roots. Attacks in there. We go blocking. Take 3. And a Supplier. Play Bone Crusher. Kill the Gorehound. Play a Fable. Kill a Satyr Wayfinder. Hit you for 5. Say go. Fatal pushes the Bone Crusher. Pass the turn. Maverick. Okay. He uses the Maverick. So he's probably going to attack with the Citrus Supplier. He has a Scrounger. So it's like that's coming back. Attacks. I block Citrus Supplier. We will say yes. Pitch 2 lands. Fires. Play a Den. Wipe away the small threats. Shove. Say go. Just pray he can't conjure up enough to deal 8 to me with 1 plant token. Otherwise, I attack back and win. Okay, uses the Maverick. So he needs 3 more points of damage. I guess 1 Scrounger gives 2. Yep. So I'm at 1. Is there one more thing? Not that I can see. Scoops it up. Got game 1. So we bring in these. Down Cav. Possibly 1 Bone Crusher. Actually, I don't need that many. Bus Crusher is probably not necessary. Just Bone. Just the Brother's Hood in. Run it like that. Swamp. Gorehound. Passes. Play a Den. Say go. Overgrown Tomb. Gorehound. Hits me down to 19. Cataracts. Wildfire. Go ramping. Pass the turn. Priest. That can be very complicated. We just need to make sure we have enough creatures. The Sakasan should bridge this sack. As long as he doesn't have too many fatal pushes. Hits me. Down to 17. So we play a mountain. Say go. Plays a Llanowar. Waste. We just need to avoid a Tyvar here. Insidious Roots is fine. And a Scrap. That's fine too. Take 3. Nope, take 2. And passes. So we go ahead and channel. That gives us a cushion. Play land. Terror. Pass the turn. Makes me sack a Spirit. Brings back the Gorehound. long as he doesn't have a Tyvar, I should be fine. Okay, plays a Blooming Marsh. Fatal pushes. Ouch. So now he has full access to my Terror of the Peaks. Okay, pumps. There goes my Terror. I guess I have to draw a Brotherhood in here, otherwise I lose. Then again, I'm taking so much damage, it doesn't even matter. Scoop it up, run it back. Mountain, say go. Blooming Marsh. Maverick, passes. Wildfire, get a mountain, say go. Waste. Priest, hits me. Take it. Play a land. Play Thought Not Seer. Take Tyvar, say go. Plays a land. He doesn't have another creature though. Let's see, top decked it. Top decked it Tyvar. Minuses. Gets a Forsaken Miner. Or maybe even a Wayfinder. Yeah. Tries to find his 4th land. And fills his yard. So next turn we get double Bone Crusher here. Kill the Priest. Passes. I think I have to. Otherwise he just makes me sack the Thought Not Seer. And then gets my Terror. So I need to get rid of the Priest. Makes me... So those go on the stack all weird. And then we just hit the Tyvar. He can Fatal Push my Thought Not Seer. Actually, he makes me sack my Thought Not Seer. He could Fatal Push his own threat just to fizzle my Bone Crusher. Gets back a Scrounger. Play a Bone Crusher. They go. Roots. Tap Marsh. Maverick. Sure. Hits me. We trade. And passes. Play Terror. Say go. So we know he has 2 Fatal Pushes. Stitcher. That's not the end of the world. We're almost to the point where we're going to win this game. If he can't answer my Terror. If he somehow finds another Tyvar, he might be able to win. Because he gets back Priest. It makes me sack. Plays a Blooming Marsh. That's good. I think we know he has the last few cards, right? Scrounger coming back? Yep, that's good. So now I should be able to just apply my Calamity and win. Okay. Upticks. And passes. Sweet. So that means we just play the land. Play Calamity. Dome the face. Saddle. Attack the face. Face. And dome you for 15. Got it. 2-0. Let's get into the next. 5. Minor. Mountain, say go. Seems like everyone is on this deck today. Really? Like everyone's on the Roots deck? Takanuma. Smacks me for 2. Take it. Oh, Freebooter. What are we going to take here? Takes my Iron Crag. Play a mountain. Say go. Stomp the Miner. Joins up. And gets back the Miner. Which is not that big of a deal. We will get rid of the Wildfire. I just didn't want to take 2 damage this turn. Play a Bone Crusher. Pass the turn. Another joins up. We get rid of a Cavalier. And a Fatal Push. Shoves for 3. Play a tap land. Hit the Hive. Say go. Joins up. Triggers. For the Vladimir. And hits me for 3. Down to 10. Yeah, take it. Fires. And a free Thought Not Seer. I guess take Laughing Jasper. Pass the turn. He could, I guess, attack. We block. And then he just Fatal Pushes. Post-combat, but... So it just plays a Blood Crypt. And drops down a Brute. So he shoves in there with both. Yeah, he's thinking we're going to go for it. We're not. We're just going to take it. So we play that as a land. Cast Cavalier. Pitch, I guess, the Calamity. Cast that with Fires. I could pump twice attack. We do die on the crackback in that situation. But can we produce 6 plus 8? That's 14 plus 4. That would be lethal. Could force this block. Then we take... Yeah, we would die on the crackback. So I think we just pass. Shoves in there with a Brute. And the Freebooter. And the 2/2. So this trades. And this blocks here. Take 2. He does get to draw a card. So we're facing Outlaws. Cliffs. And then Fatal Pushes my token. Brings back the Miner. And pumps the Vadmir. See what we draw. I'm going to say yes. Can't cast it. That's just as bad. Just cast the Iron Crag. And pass. We have like 1 more turn before this becomes 4 more counters. So it needs 2 more So he shoves in there. We block. Take 3. So he fatal pushes the vet. No, that doesn't work. Oh, that does work because he gets the additional counter. So we go to 2 and another Vadmir, and we go to 1. So we need like a miracle. I guess a sweeper would do it. That is not a sweeper. So we need Brother's Hood end, and that seems to be it. Down 1 Cav. Maybe up Chandra over Cav. Just cut all the Cavs, I think. And maybe 1 Banky. I don't like that. Valkut tap, say go. Plays a Miner and passes. Wildfire. Goes a Rampant. Pass the turn. Pathway on red. Vial Smasher. Hits me for 2. Take it. Play a land and a Thought Knot Seer. Take Hellsfur. Pass the turn. Kills my dude. Hits me. Sweep the board. Tap land. Say go. Vadmir. So we play the field. Play a Terror. Say go. Pathway on black. Laughing. Okay. Passes. Should be able to win right now. Play Calamity. Hit face. And win. Run it back. Hive. Tiny Bones. We will get rid of Fable. Play Valakut. Say go. Urborg. Tiny Bones. Mills me. Thoughtseize. Stomp. Pass the turn. Plays the Springs. Plays a Karizev. I think we're just getting too far behind. So we play a Bone Crusher. Say go. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a scoop. So I'm going to showcase the other match too. But we're going to count this as a 2-1. Let's get into the wrap up. The kid's getting fussy. So we want to speak about this deck overall. We went 2-1. We definitely could have came back and won that last match. I'm going to showcase the matches, the other match that the guy scooped early and had a issue with his mulligan. But I did face a lot of the same deck. So I wonder if this deck could have gotten clean sweep most of the time. But I'm sorry. My baby's fussy, so I'm going to have to call it the end of this video. But until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.